Alright, this is part 5 of the One Death Permadeath Challenge of Rayman 2, The Great Escape. I am Alum, and this is going to be the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. Sanctuary of Water and Ice is the first temple of this game, where we get the first mask of the game. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. So we get this little cutscene. I think you need to have a minimum of 50 lums to actually go to the Sanctuary of Water and Ice. Alright, so now we're at the Sanctuary, Water and Ice. So I believe you actually have to be observed for this one, because it doesn't actually show you that there's something behind you until it's too late. So you will always be wondering, if you don't actually go back for the first time over there, you will pretty much miss those 3 lums over there, and I'm just going to skip that part. I don't think he's a pirate that you actually need to kill. And we didn't lose that much health anyway. Alright. I believe here... cage... Alright, and here's the second cage of the level. There are only 2 cages in this level, and I believe if we go ahead and go to the pause menu, we have 22 out of 80 cages, so you can really see how short this game is really going to be. And we're already at the first temple in part 5. So, okay, I'm actually starting to run out of air. I don't know if it's an instant death if you run out of air in this game, and I'd rather not stick around to find out. I believe you actually... it's either an instant death, or you quickly lose health. Alright, go ahead and head up. Alright, and now we go over this way. So now here are 2 pedestals here. What are these pedestals? And here's another pirate, so we might as well kill him, since he's pretty much always going to be here in our way. Alright, so we got rid of that pirate. So what are these pedestals? I will show you what these pedestals are for in a moment. You pretty much just get these kegs, throw it in here, throw it at this door, and then you get a orange ball. Now, Murphy's going to tell you exactly what this orange ball is for. So pretty much how the spheres work is that if you lose it, it'll pretty much reappear in the last place that you actually held it from. Well, where you last picked it up from. So that's actually pretty useful, especially if you're trying to throw it over lava or over hazardous stuff. So we pretty much throw it on this pedestal, and now we need to get a blue one. And we can get a keg here, I think. No, we can't get a keg from here. We have to get a keg from all the way over there. Pretty sure that you could get a keg from over there, but it can't. Oh well. Not that it matters. It just means that's a longer trip, and I just wasted some health. Because I was being an idiot. Quick, Rayman. You're our last hope. Well, you'll barely lose any health because there's always going to be a red llama over there. And that crab will always take health from you, so take care not to step on it. Now, anyways, what to talk about besides the game itself, as I'm pretty sure you guys get the gist of it. Because I'm pretty sure none of you want to keep hearing me, and here's this, and there's that, and there's this. So let's get some conversations going around. So, back in the Nintendo 64 days... Did I say Nintendo 64 days? Okay, back in the Nintendo 64 days, I never had a Rumble Pack, as I've stated in part 2, I think? Or was it part 1? I think it was part 1 that I said that I never had a Rumble Pack as a kid. So, when I had a Nintendo 64, I never had a Rumble Pack, so that meant I couldn't really save games like these. Well, like Rayman, I believe Donkey Kong Country... No, Donkey Kong 64 needed a Rumble Pack so that you could save, so I was never able to put save on that. And I don't remember if Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask needed one. I don't know, quite a bit of games needed a Rumble Pack to actually put save, which I never understood because there were so many games that didn't, but you still could put save on them. But oh well. Anyways, we're going to walk into outer space. Okay, now here are 10 lungs here, which are fairly simple to get to. You just need to slow yourself down enough so that you can actually get to them. And there's that one. And I missed that one, so I'm going to have to purposely kill myself for that one. There we go. It's totally fine. It's not like we needed that bit of health. Besides, the boss here is pretty easy. You don't need to do anything really complicated to kill him. In fact, I think he's actually a one-hit kill. Last I remember, I believe he was a one-hit kill. And now there are just a couple more lumps, just 4 more to go. And we will be good to go. Crap. Not only did I jump too soon, I completely missed those lumps. Anyways, up and up. So let's see. Besides this game, I thoroughly enjoyed Super Mario 64. I'll probably do a one death permadeath challenge on that. Probably will. Won't guarantee it, but if you guys want to see me do a one death permadeath challenge on Super Mario 64, then let me know. Because I will totally do it. I would. I just need your guys' opinion on it. And let's see, with Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, I never actually beat them. So for this boss, it's really, really easy. I don't know why, but I had so much trouble beating this boss as a kid. But it was mainly because I was terrible at swinging. I was terrible at using these purple ones, so yeah. But, you know, since I've gotten grappling down, just swinging on ropes in general in video games pretty down, it's become pretty easy. It's become a no-brainer. So the last slum, I believe, is up here. Yep. That's all 50 lumps. So we aced this level, and we got ourselves a mask. And we're going to be meeting Polocus pretty damn soon. After this cutscene. Now, one thing I have to notice is that the score for this game, like the music score for this game, is actually different from the Nintendo 64 port. Even though they were both released at around the same time, the music score is pretty different. I remember the music for this specific scene to be much more epic, I would say. Like you're actually getting something really amazing. And by the way, that mask always creeped me out because of that huge smile. And I always remember there being like a little tune when you're holding up the mask like that. But I guess it's on the PC version, just on the Nintendo 64 version. It might be on the other versions, I've just only played this and the Nintendo 64 version. Alright, so I believe we also get a bonus stage here, which is going to be annoying. Alright, and go! And quickly press the buttons. Trips at the very beginning because you're going to be taking a new route. This route. I never understood why the baby Glowbox couldn't be taking the same exact route and why he pauses at the end of those jumps. Why are you pausing at those jumps? I never understood that. Now, trip. Well, you don't really need to trip. Because I already made it. Whew. And that's that. Back to the Hall Doors. Do I want to save this game? Yes, I do. Yes, I indeed do. So now, the Menir Hills. Well, I think it's the Menir Hills. And this is the level where we have to complete halfway through and then go back to the marshlands. So we'll do the first half of this level in part 6, and then the side level of the marshlands in part 7. So yeah, I've been Alum, and I'm actually going to be stopping this recording session for today because my voice is actually getting pretty hoarse right now. I've been talking for almost 4 hours non-stop, so my voice needs a break, as in general my throat does. So anyways, I've been Alum, and I'll see you in part 6 of Rayman 2 One Death Permadeath Challenge. I'm actually surprised that we made it this far. I honestly thought that we would just die at the marshlands because I was failing so horribly. But I'm glad that you all get to see more of this game, really. Because, well, for one thing, this game isn't as easy to die as you may think. But, you get quite a bit of health, but it gets pretty difficult later on. I'll still keep playing this even after the Permadeath challenge is over, but I just won't be recording it. Because that's pretty much the end of the challenge. Unless you guys actually want me to delete the save file after I'm done with this challenge, which I probably will do, as it'll keep it honored. So yeah, I'll probably do that. If I die at all in this challenge, then I have to delete the save file and just start over and play from there, but I can't record. Because that will be the end of this series, of this specific game series for the challenge. So anyways, I'll see you in part 6 I've been Alum, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye. Have a nice day. I'll see you next time.